Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next, number 7 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Walker.
Neil Walker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gaddis is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. No problem here. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Right fielder,
George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. From the stretch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Hernan Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Stephen Vogt.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnik ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up. The throw will go to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Striding in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1 and 2. And now the runner's trying for third. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1 and 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Misses, ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnik. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Soft liner towards short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The second baseman, number
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Travis Shaw becomes the first out of the inning.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 16.
Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Astros, left fielder, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's George Springer. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hernan.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Keon Broxton is on deck. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1, here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando. Garcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Altuve at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, number 7. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is fouled straight back. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
To short, hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnik. Comes into this. At bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Number 21 will be summoned now to be the pinch.
Now running at first for the Astros. Number
First
21.
pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across the score. Ready for another shot now, Cameron Maybin. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. That gets down, and the inning continues. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. Anthony Swarzak, the 6'4" right-hand.
Number 37, Anthony Swarzak.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting. Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Travis Shaw.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Little tapper down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runner goes for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Time called here as with the potential
at
time.
first for the Brewers.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Jonathan VR.
Ground ball right side. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. One out, nobody on. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Third baseman, number 2.
Striding in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The designated hitter, number
Digging
9.
in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez.
Leading off for
He'll
the
lead
Brewers,
things off here in this one-run
hitter,
contest.
Hernan Perez.
Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now
Standing
batting,
in, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now he'll step off. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in, Keon Broxton, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Standing in, Brian McCann. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The windup and the 0 fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Marisnick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Marisnick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Next to bat. At Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And they'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, number 7. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here he comes on 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Settling in now, Neil Walker. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here, no balls and 2 strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So a big moment here and standing in, Jonathan Villar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Runners off for second. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.